Hephzibah Suobo, Chairman of the Bayelsa State Ecosystem Restoration Committee. As you can see, we just highlighted from the COP27 shuttle bus, and they're taking us to the conference center, and a lot of other delegates have also left. I want to use this opportunity to thank some of our supporters that have made it possible for me to get here. You can see some of the delegates from Nigeria and Africa, and we're just here to represent the continent. It's called the Implementation Cup and the African Cup. We're sure that the commitments to net zero and the legal pathways to decarbonization is achieved through this conference. Thank you very much, guys. I'll give you more update for COP27. This is Charm El Sheikh. Delegation at COP27, Sharm el Sheikh, Egypt, and we're here to monitor the global climate policy negotiation, especially in the interest of Africa, and to ensure loss and damage is implemented in favor of the demand of the African heads of state. We're here on behalf of the Society for Development and Community Empowerment, the African Youth Development International Foundation, the World Youth Center, Stevenson Holistic Care Foundation, VIP Protocol International Facility, and also the African Union Agenda 2063 Ambassadorial Assembly. On behalf of these climate champions, we want to say thank you for your support. We want to say thank you for giving us a platform for engagement, and we'll bring back hope and deliverables. Thank you very much. I'm a delegate at the ongoing COP27 in Sharm el Sheikh, Egypt, and having participated in the Blue Zone segments. One key message central is that all stakeholders, countries, cities, and communities should come together, especially those who are on the front lines, to take advantage of the agreed conclusions and resolutions of the Climate Change Conference here in Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. And I think with these conclusions, we are able to build back better and make the world a better place for all and the future generations. Take advantage of the intergenerational dialogue and also ensure that we disseminate the information through climate messaging. Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
More than perfect.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of Egypt and also the media institutions that partner with UNFCCC to broadcast this interest of Africa and all the delegates from the world. And we have received the information through the negotiation, and we've seen the position of Africa demanding for loss and damage. And of course, we are also here to monitor the global climate policy negotiations. And something has really changed in terms of our lifestyle, in our attitude towards the planet, to plant more green environment, to be able to accommodate carbon, and to establish the legal pathways for decarbonization from now to 2030 and 2050. Yeah. So I'm fully inspired to go back home to Nigeria, in Bayelsa State where I come from, to influence the subnational government policy direction towards more inclusive green spaces. Thank you very much. Ben Habermas, yeah. Ben Habermas.
طبعا يعني هو كان بيقول لنا هو طبعا من نيجيريا
Thank you very much. I would like to use this opportunity to thank the government of Egypt for the organization. I mean, it was super, and the experience is beyond values, you know. So I want to appreciate the government. I want to appreciate all the organizers of this event. And there's so much that I've learned from this event, you know, and definitely my concept about nature, you know, has changed absolutely.
Thanks to
so I intend, you know, to go back home to Nigeria, where I came from, River State, Port Harcourt. I want to go back home to take the message back home and, you know, to include, you know, I mean, the green areas in my state, you know, for future development and for a better nation. Thank you very much.
يعني هي كانت بتقول لنا برضه من نيجيريا وحابه تشكر جدا الدوله المصريه وتشكر التنظيم الرائع لقمه المناقشه.
Ben Habermas. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Merci.
Merci.
Danke.
Dankeschön. That's German.
Information on instruments, legally binding instruments and agreements within the context of Africa. And I think recently there were developments. Last year, President Mossel of Senegal, the chairperson of the African Union, held a program to address the Francophone climate justice. And they began the forest conservation. So that collaboration is done with France. So they have what they call the Paris Initiative for Conservation of Central African Forests. And as a participant of that event, I felt that all the agreements within the countries within the Francophone region in Africa, there was a proposal for legal binding instruments to conserve all of Central African forests. And we propose that this same initiative should come to West Africa, because from Bayelsa State, the sub-national basis, we have what we call forest reserves, coastal state, and a state that is driven by fossil fuel for over 60 years. Bayelsa State is the first state in Nigeria where crude oil was discovered, and ever since 1958, by SPDC, it has been running Nigeria's economy. So when they talk about climate change and the impact of fossil fuel came up, I took the opportunity to participate at the United Nations 2019 General Assembly Climate Action Summit. It inspired me. When I came back home, I shared the report on my experience at that Climate Action Summit and told the Bayelsa State government there is need for a new policy direction, because our state bears the brunt of climate change while Nigeria benefits from the profit of crude oil. And I think my advice was taken seriously. Sometime in 2021, the World Environment Day, the governor of the state made a robust declaration, and that the state will now work with climate change advocates.
Decolonize!